Hello everyone and welcome to another video. For today's weapon will be the the Sentient Blade. Now, how to get this weapon will be in the description along with the key mods and where to get them. So yeah, look forward to that. Now, as to show you, all I have are mods to keep me alive, no mods for the weapon. That way it won't seem like I'm cheating. No cheating here. This build requires 3 Forma. So yeah, a bit expensive, but the results are worth it. Now let's look at the stats. Attack speed is slow, as expected of a heavy blade. Blocking angle is pretty standard. Combo duration standard 5 seconds. But the critical chance and critical multiplier are pretty high, in my opinion anyway. It's pretty good. Slam attack, surprisingly strong. Slide attack also good. Status chance is pretty, well, basic, I guess. Uh, the weapon mainly does impact damage, which is surprising because I thought it would do slash, but whatever, it's the weapon. And yeah, let's see how the weapon goes without any mods on them. No mods at all. And here we go. As you can see, the criticals and the impact damage allows you to knock enemies down. Now, impact isn't really my favorite, since it will... I don't know, it's just not my favorite thing, but whatever. We'll deal with it. Now first would be the standard build. Standard builds are cheap and affordable. Here we go. Now, Berserker, to increase your speed with each critical hit. I just put Voltaic Strike and Fever Strike for corrosive damage. Voltaic Strike is mostly for status chance. Critical damage for Organ Shatter right here. True Steel, critical chance, ×2 for heavy attacks. Drifting Contact for combo duration and more status chance. And Pressure Point, which is standard for every build for primary, for a melee weapon. This is absolutely necessary. And lastly, I put Gladiator Rush. It gives me extra combo duration and critical chance per combo multiplier. Now this mod can be farmed in Cetus in one of the bounty missions. Again, details about where to get the mods are in the description. Now, let's test this out, shall we? Here we go. Standard corrosive. That's pretty good, right? The criticals and the combo on the lower right just increases the critical damage and critical chance. Now as for the stance mod, it really depends. I mean, it comes with the D polarity, so you can also use Tempo Royale right here. So yeah, I didn't really change that just to save Forma. Now, here we go. well, I believe the weapon performed well. Now, impact just basically knocks them down or knocks them away, which is why it's not my favorite, because you need to keep your targets still. But anyway, let's move to a viral build. Now, unlike Corrosive, which is good against armor, viral builds are good against health. Meaning, it's more effective against enemies who have no armor. Let me just remove that. And who has no armor? That would be the Corpus faction. The Corpus only have shields, which cannot protect them against viral damage. And here we go. There we go. Now about this mod right here, you can switch it out for something else. If you want to focus on the impact-based damage, you can go here for the collision force or heavy trauma. I personally don't, because I don't see why you should. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, let's test this out while they're moving. Here we go. Now I forgot to mention, since the weapon has high impact damage, it's good against shields also. So yeah, that helps with the shields. And since this is a long sword, long blade rather, expect the range to be pretty good. Next we have the expensive build. Expensive meaning, well, the mods, some mods are not exactly cheap to acquire or easy to acquire. So here we go. So not much change, only these 3 mods. The prime mods can be acquired from Barocketeer. Now, when this mod is available is random, but I advise you to get it when you can and farm as much ducats as you can. Next would be Blood Rush. Blood Rush can be farmed on the Lua, a spy mission on Lua. It's a bit hard, but if you don't want to, well, farm for it, you can trade it from other players, but it might be expensive, so be warned. But I can assure you, this mod is very much worth it. Critical chance stacks with combo multiplier. And if you combine it with this, well, that's just more criticals. That's a lot of criticals, actually. Let me just switch the mod. Now we're on corrosive. So let's go back to the corrupted heavy gunners. They're one of the strongest enemies just because of their heavy armor. And they hit hard, so yeah. You saw that? You see those red numbers? That's a lot of criticals. That's very red. Red crits means more damage. Now of course, we have to test it out. That was a lot of critical damage just now. Critical chance. Oh my god. This weapon is just good. It's so good. That's why it's a bit rare to get. Now, of course, we've done our corrosive. Let's demonstrate it with viral. Let's see, viral damage here. And of course, corpus again. You can use viral against the armored units, but you need to survive, so be warned. And they're dead. Now, you may be complaining right now, it takes too long to build the combo on the bottom right. Well, not if you survive long or if you have a certain Warframe, just like Valkyr here. If you combine Valkyr with this blade, well, why don't I just show you? Oh, well, I killed most of them. Hang on. Okay, that was a bit sloppy, but yeah, I made my point that if combined with certain Warframe abilities, this weapon can be good. Oh, oh, I thought he was alive. Yeah. Well, that will be enough for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as usual, I hope this helps. And if you're interested, please hit the like and subscribe. It helps out. And as usual, I'll see you in the next video.